What's up, how is it going? In today's video I'm going to show you how to create a profile page, a professional profile page in CorelDraw 2020. Without further ado, let's step into it. So here are the materials that we are going to use for this project. We are using the two pictures and this test. So without further ado, let's get into it. So here's the picture right here and the background we are making use of. So right now let's go over how to change the page to A4. Then let's go over and change this to a grayscale. Let's go over to convert to bitmap. Then you select from this drop down menu, select grayscale, it's okay. Good. So right now what we are doing right now is to zoom up. So let's go over and create objects on top of this object right here, just like so. Good. So right now what we are going to do is let's sample the color by using your color eyedropper tool to sample the color of this man's clothes. Then you pour it on the object. So right now what we are going to do is to go over at your transparency tool, hit on that, then you locate at the top of the tools. Then you locate what we call uniform transparency, hit on that. Then you go over to this drop down menu, then you select subtract. Good. So right now what you are going to do next, let's make a copy of that, just like so. You get to the extension, right click, then center it within that, center it within the background as well. Then let's go over to bitmap it, convert to bitmap, then you select RGB, it's okay. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to path clip this into page. So what we're going to do, let's go over to double click on rectangle tool, automatically snap into page. So let's rotate this, click it twice, then you point your mouse to the edge of the object, just like then just like so, then you rotate just like so. Good. So let's clip it into place, locate object, then you locate clip, then you click on place inside frame. Good. Select the frame, automatically snap into frame, then you hold Ctrl Alt key on keyboard, then you select the image to adjust. Good. Good. So right now what you need to do right now is to go over and create object on top of this object, just like so. So right now what we are going to do is to change it to white. So we are going to curve the edge of this object. We are going to put it into curve. So what we're going to do right now is to select your you select your what's it called, shape tool, then you hold on Ctrl key on keyboard. Since we cornering the this angle, just this angle, so what you're gonna do right now is to drag the angle in, just like so. Good. So right now what we are going to do is to go over to your what's it called, transparency tool, then you hit on uniform transparency. So right now we are going to make it a little bit lighter. So make it a little bit lighter. So what I'm gonna do, just let's make it 4 it's okay. Good. So that's so let's make it 20. Good. So right now what we're going to do is to go over and clip that into place. So let's clip, then you adjust just like so. Good. So right now the next step is create a box here. So change that to white. Then let's power clip this picture into that place. So let's locate power clip, then place inside frame, select the frame, automatically snap into that frame. So make it a little bit bigger, just like so. Good. So right now what we are going to be doing is to power clip this into place. Then let's go over into that object, right click, then edit power clip. Automatically takes you in just like so. Go, let's power clip this into this one, then hold Alt key on keyboard, select the picture, then you adjust just like so. Good. So let's opt out. So right now the next thing is to just type professional profile. Professional profile. So right now locate, let's change the font to Futurati, then close the gap in between, make the profile bolder. Good. So right now let's position that so well, make it bigger. Let's enter from here, then you locate your shape to close the tracking a little bit. Good. So let's position that so well, just like so. Good. So here are the tests. So I'm just using this test as an example. Now actually this is not the real our profile. So what we are going to do right now is so let's place the test just like so. Then let's go over and make a copy of this, then paste. So let's change the font to that. So right now what we are going to do is to just change this to blue, and make it a little bit bigger, just like so. Good. So let's create an object just like so, then turn that to blue. Good. So the next step right now is to go over and change this. Let's make a copy of this. We are going to repeat this, so it's just an example of what we needed to do. So let's just copy that to fill up the space. Good. Wait a while. Good. So right now let's look at let's make it full justification. Then let's enter right from here. Good. So let's drop this. So drop cap just like so. Good. That makes it bolder. So let's change the font to Futurati. You can decide to change your font to any. It all depends on you. So right now we're almost getting there. Pull this up a little bit, then good. So right now what we are going to do next is to just bring this profile just like so. Good. So let's adjust this, then change it to white, then let's scroll it 90%, just like so. Good. So right now let's bitmap that. Then let's go over to your, what's it called, transparency tool. Then you hit on uniform transparency, automatically changes the whole thing. Good. So right now let's bitmap that. Then we'll adjust just like so. Good. So here we come to the end of the tutorial. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on the button below to subscribe, and hit the notification button in case I have something coming up, so that you'll be prompted that something has been dropped. And don't forget to give this video a like, so other people can benefit from what we are sharing right now. Our business is to put you through on how to do one thing or the other about graphics. So see you in the next video. Bye for now.